Hello, my name is Phil. I have some materials for you. It will help you to study English and also it will help you to understand your goals, why you need this. So let's get started. Why do you want to study English? What is your motivation? Tell me about the results you want to get. Will you be able to improve your life if you know English? Do you like American culture? How much time are you ready to spend on learning English? Are you ready to study consistently? Do you have experience achieving long-term goals in your life? How many hours a day are you ready to study English? What will you do exactly? Will you watch videos on YouTube? Will you watch Reels on Instagram in English? Will you watch TikToks in English? Will you translate words from your native language to English and from English to your native language? Will you use flashcards? Are you ready to do homework? How much work are you ready to handle? Do you want to use English in your day-to-day life? Do you want to immigrate to an English-speaking country? What will you do there? What do you do for a living? How do you make money? What is your profession? What is your level of education? Are you an ambitious person? What can you tell me about the place where you live now? Do you like this place? Can you imagine living your whole life in this place? Do you want to move to another city or another country? Will you have enough professional opportunities where you live now? Do you have a comfortable life there? Do you want to take an international English exam in the future? Are you ready to pay around $200 for the exam? How much time are you ready to spend preparing for this exam? What result do you want to get? What English level do you want to prove with this exam result? B1, B2, or C1? Where can you take this exam? How often do you read books? What kind of books do you like? Who are your favorite authors? Do you mostly read books in your native language or in English? Do you learn something useful from those books? Can you imagine what is happening in the book while you read? Do you prefer physical books or digital books? Where do you buy books? Are you a fast reader? Have you ever been abroad? Where would you like to go first? What countries would you like to visit? What would you like to do there? Would you like to try the local cuisine? How much money do you need to travel to one of those places for 7 days? Would you like to go alone or with someone? Where would you like to stay? If you go on a trip, will you pack a lot of things? How will you get from your apartment to the airport? How many hours early will you arrive at the airport? Will you make a packing list? How much cash will you bring with you? Where will you exchange your local currency for US dollars? Will you buy travel health insurance before you go abroad? Will you double check all your flight details before you leave for the airport? Where would you buy your plane tickets? Would you use an app on your phone? Would you use a flight comparison website? Or would you go directly to the airline's website and buy the tickets there? Do you feel nervous when you fly? Do you have a favorite airline? How can you save money when you buy plane tickets? Is it possible? What can you do on a plane? Would you read a book, watch a movie, play games on your phone, listen to music, sleep, or just think? What would you choose? What would you do? Where would you like to stay? How would you choose a place to stay? How much are you ready to pay per night? I know it depends on the place, but what's your budget per night? Are you okay with staying in a hostel with random people? Or would you rather stay in a hotel and pay more? Or would you like to rent a villa with a swimming pool? What is the most important thing for you when you choose a place to stay? What are you looking for? Is the location important to you? Will you read reviews from other guests? Will you pay attention to them? How will you get from the airport to your place in another country, by taxi or public transport? Do you like taking lots of photos and filming videos when you travel to another country? Do you like sharing what's happening with you on social media? Are you open to trying local food in those countries? Are you ready to try street food there? Will you buy a local SIM card or will you use roaming? Do you want to meet new people when you travel? What kind of people do you want to meet? Would you rather talk to people from your country or to locals? Would you like to rent some kind of transport in another country? A moped, scooter, bicycle, or a car? Or will you use public transport to get around? So that's what I have for today. Subscribe to my channel. I will post more materials about learning English. So thank you for watching.